Good afternoon, good time zone, all that jazz coffee crew. Hope everyone is doing well today. Congratulations, Raccoon Sama on first, the Orcadian on second, and To Drink Minimum on first, who's also sharing their 7-stream watch streak. They unfortunately got reset, but good to see you're back up to a week already. Yeah, Twitch is being a little silly. So tomorrow is supposed to be my big affiliate-versary stream, my second affiliate-versary stream. But evidently Twitch decided today people can share the message congratulating me and all that jazz. So we'll see if it carries over into tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe, perhaps. Because I do plan on doing, like, a bigger to-do tomorrow. Today is just going to be your bog standard Final Fantasy XVI, which I've been thoroughly enjoying this game, if that hasn't been clear with every single session that we've had so far. This game rules. So I'm happy to be back with it. And you missed yours this year? Oh no, Raccoon, oh no. I don't know if Twitch wanted me to, like, specify I was doing it on the 19th, and that's why it said, hey, you're doing it today, Chuckle Nuts. So I don't know if it, like, forced my hand into this, or if it's gonna do both today and tomorrow. I'll just have to find out. But anyway, appreciate everybody who does wish me a happy affiliate-versary, whether it be today, tomorrow, or, you know, 2 weeks from now, whenever you're long late for the party. But hey, It's not every year you get to celebrate a second affiliate anniversary. So, I mean, it's worth celebrating. It's pretty cool, but I'll talk more about it tomorrow. I've got, like, a whole plan of having a segment where I sit down and talk about my streaming journey up to this point. Kind of highs and lows, favorite moments, things that I wish I knew before or did differently and all that. You know, we'll have a big Chewy Coffee retrospective, so to speak. But let's get the Chugbo and Chill muted. Let's get our capture card going. I'm going to take a big sip of my coffee. Because boy, do I love coffee. And now we've got a couple of, like, quests and things to do here before we go over to a booklet.
They told me she was building a ship.
And let me switch controllers real quick, because I'm using the controller that's got the bad stick drift going on. I need to get that fixed. I need to take the controller apart. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I never do it. Hello, Vivian.
My favorite pupil.
View the
How
realm.
may I help you today?
The fantasy is finally with this one, Coffee Crew. Yeah.
Here's the latest information I have.
Yes, indeed. Well, as of right now, this is the
Study it
latest
well,
Final
Clyde.
Fantasy. You could call it the Final Fantasy for now, until Final Fantasy 17
The
comes
state
out.
of the realm is ever changing.
Or if you want to count Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3, which will come out in 2026, if I had to guess.
I don't know where.
No, this isn't John Final Fantasy. That's his great-great-great-great-grandfather. This is Clive. Clive's our boy. We love Clive. We wouldn't sully his good name like that.
He cracked the crystal too.
Now we got a few quests back here, one of which is going to give me a boost to my potion efficiency, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. And what have we here? About Blackthorn. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the drip of his jaws lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jamming their pitchforks into his privates. Know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we go and ask the old bastard what's got him hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just a forge. From August. Heed August's request? Yes! Yes, we will. Oh, we're doing it right now.
It's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
It had to give me the whole window saying, you know, quest accepted. I feel like Cloud has the title of John Final Fantasy. Of all the Final Fantasy protags, probably just because he's the most prominent, with 7 being, like, by and large, the most popular Final Fantasy game in the franchise. As of right now, at least. I mean, it's got some heavy-hitting contenders, like Final Fantasy IX has certainly garnered its crowd. That, where it's the like, recency of the Final Fantasy IX 30th anniversary, is that right? And when it comes to Final Fantasy IX, its fans are just foaming at the mouth right now for a remake, which, like, isn't gonna happen. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not happening anytime soon. Simmer down. And hello, Mikey. Welcome for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I am drinking an iced coffee, so as per usual, they'll be going into the back pocket. But yeah, like a Final Fantasy IX remake isn't happening anytime soon. It's gonna be a minute. Square Enix's big projects right now are Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, which, again, I say comes out 2026, and Kingdom Hearts 4, which will be 2026 if we're being optimistic, but more than likely 2027. And it pains me to say it, but it is what it is. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll. From Karen. Answer Lady Karen summons? I suppose.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Yeah, he's with us, like, every waking moment. What is wrong with my dog? And how am I today? I am pretty good. I can't complain. It is my affiliate anniversary according to Twitch, even though I say it's tomorrow. But whether you wish me a happy affiliate anniversary today or tomorrow matters not to me. It's appreciated all the same. And off the record, the pen is mightier. Open 10 letters at the reading table. Ah, got ourselves a trophy there. I was thumbing through the Hideaway's ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe, and by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be. From Gate. Got? I think it's God. Yeah.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
And another quest accepted. We've got quite a few of these. And also, I think those are the first ones I've had where they are accepted from the letter table and not from like being out and about.
Crack the crystal too. You're joking.
We'll start with Karen since she's right here. Hi, Karen.
I got your note.
Yeah, what are you talking about my
I
dog
think
for?
something's wrong with Torgal.
So you can read. Congratulations.
Damn, Karen.
But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown.
You're out by the pool and now it's raining. Also, happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate it.
That his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard.
Swimming in rain is kind of a vibe, unless it's like thunderstorms and get out, run,
Is that
leave.
it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Aw. Poor little
was it you
guy's
said he
Evie.
A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Right, so go and speak with Hippocrates. Yeah. Hippocrates, what have you got for me? Tell me about my dog.
I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite.
Oh, nice rhyme.
Canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
Yeah, gotta give her boy
Frost
bigger
wolves
bones.
habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
Say less.
Recall ever seeing
I'll go
anything
bonk an
large.
antelope for my boy
And
Torgal
one
any
of
day.
The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators.
And Mikey, is that an edited patches with the like think emoji finger going on?
Before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Love it. Alright, so we gotta go hunt some antelope. We'll take care of that. That was a parchment that I already read. Let me go and talk to Blackthorn. We'll try and take care of everything that's here before we go venturing off elsewhere.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it.
Oh, you got shown a
Slice
katana.
a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it...
Or at least I'm assuming it'll be a katana.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
Because, like, all of our armor and weapon designs have been pretty European or Western in
You're a soft touch,
origin.
you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
With the occasional, like, Middle
See what
Eastern
Karen knows about this
or,
sword.
like, kind of Central Asian design. We haven't seen any, like, Far Eastern, like, Japanese or Chinese blade designs. It would not surprise me if this is a katana that, Blackthorn's talking about. Because he did mention it's single-edged. And most of the swords we've come across, again, being Western, European-based, would be double-edged. Meaning having a pointed, you know, bladed tip at both ends. Or a bladed edge at both ends. Whereas katana, it's single edge. Better for slicing rather than stabbing, like most European designs. And then, yeah, I need to be down here. This will be... mid? No, that's not mid.
Well, here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Why not?
I imagine
Another
Ty
side
possibly
quest.
set this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe
Right, bomb ash, so I'm gonna have to go and beat some bombs up.
Blackest blight water
Shouldn't
through
be
it,
too
and
difficult.
it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
Bomb King? We haven't fought a Bomb King
If you
since...
wouldn't mind.
Well, I guess Final Fantasy
I
XII, which
saw
was
it
our
on
previous
Hunt
Final
for one
Fantasy.
Just the other day. Would have gone myself, but well, fighting dirty great balls of flame.
And
isn't
before
exactly
that
my
was Final
forte.
Fantasy VI, but that was a
Ooh,
Bomb
on the
Mother,
other
not a
hand-
Bomb King.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly, and a good hunting, eh?
Yes, good hunting indeed. I wonder if this quest will be tied to one of our, hunts. Because some of them will be. I think the ones that didn't have images attached to them are quest tied. And I could be wrong, but I think that's right. That sounds right. It makes sense to me. And then speaking of hunts, hi Nectar, you got some new stuff at the hunt board for us. Oh no, we need to ask about bomb sightings. Are you on the hunt for the Bomb King, Kupo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. Aha! There we go. Bomb King, a cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial chase, took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature as an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of ones depicted therein. You don't remember what causes someone to not have pictures? I'm assuming it's because they're tied to other quests, but could be totally wrong. That'll be at the Croc in Sanbreque. Okay. Nectar, did you have anything else for me? I don't believe you did. No. No, we just have to ask you about bomb sightings to get that clue.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Why are you whispering?
Shh. Otto will be listening.
Oh yeah, Otto's like usually right here.
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders. And
Excuse me? For what?
maybe my fault.
It's what?
I swear
It's
to the goddess.
It's your
I
fault?
thought I had the numbers square.
How could you do this?
Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say.
My
I can
god.
straighten it out, I swear, but
I'm gonna lyric
it's gonna
enjoy
take
that
some
lyric.
time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are.
He has
What a
got some
surprise.
impressive ears, I would
So let me
say.
get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Good lord, that's a lot of gil.
5 million each.
Oh,
They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see.
My-
well,
what?
I must have made some sort of oversight.
15 million gil?
Those ledgers were my responsibility.
That's like 2 hours of grinding in Final Fantasy VI.
This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
Also, is 5 million gil just like
How'd you fancy taking these?
not
to
a whole
Rosfield
lot
for the
here?
game?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Something
Yeah.
Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I
Yeah,
reckon
so
15
5 million's
million
chump
leverage in
change.
debt probably
Got it.
qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
You had a good run,
Don't
chap.
worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
No. I don't.
Oh, amazing. Okay. So I got 2-star rubies, and I guess I gotta take one to Martha and one to
Told me she was
Isabel.
building a
Yeah.
ship.
Is that the thing?
Fantastic. Then I gotta speak with Karen about Blackthorn's woes, so let's take care of that while I'm here. And then I think it's hop, skip, and a jump across the realm to take care of our side quest.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that.
I love Karen.
Knacks the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Alright, so back to Dalamil.
And he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Alright. And that should be everything we need here. Yeah, that's just our quest board telling us we can check it to get insight on weird science. World map. Fuck, that's right. I can't go anywhere right now. Alright, over to Leitney's Cleft over in Eastern Dalmekia. Narrow paths through otherwise impassable mountains, thought to have been torn from rock by the very gods themselves. Travel we go. Torgal is such a good boy. Onward! Yes. Onward indeed.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Now that I'm here, can I travel about wherever I want? Yes. Okay, cool. So we can start back right at the beginning of this little valley here. Wait a second. Is one of our quests here? Make for bulk-lid. Get cart. Get cart. Alright, we'll move forward. We'll grab this first.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Pretty. And then that cart should be just up ahead here. All yours, Torgal. Proceeds to kill them myself. I can't believe I lied to my dog. Alright, no, yeah, the cart's right up ahead. Excuse me, Jill, pardon moi.
So what do you think?
That we...
Really?
It's as bad as that.
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Well, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart.
Who's this Michael Key looking dude?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
Not very good sellswords, are you, lads?
However, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand...
Hey, Nisa, thank you. Appreciate that. Good to see you. And, oh, this is a totally new side quest. Alright, I suppose. I feel like these guys are gonna jump me as well. They're part of this ambush.
Fine head on those broad shoulders.
This is, excuse me,
lucky you came along.
a damn fine cup of coffee.
I don't see what. What are you talking about? Huh? Couldn't imagine. No. I am blind. I left my glasses off today. And not to worry, Nisa. Welcome in officially to the coffee crew now. I could have sworn you were already in it too.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Oh no, they're not part of this little ambush coming up. They want us to clear it out so that they can have the cart, and then they'll just hightail it out of there. Also, wait a minute, how far away is this? Okay, no, the cart isn't that far away.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Ow. Alright, well. Certainly got me there, lad. Pull you down. Cat hair, good grief. Oh yeah, well he was alive. I was about to say you're still alive, but then we made sure that that wasn't the case anymore. Nice parry. And another what is that ability called? Flames of Rebirth. Ow, fuck. There we go, get you staggered. And get out of here. You're not that guy. And level up? Level up. You'll have to see it. Level 34, very nice. And a lot of steel silk, which I've got a ton of that in my stockpile. Let's get the cart. What is this other... Oh, it's showing me the marker for Blacksmith Blues, which is all the way over there. Cool. Well, after we're done here, I'll go ahead and travel there to get that one done.
Where's that cart?
And there's the cart. I think it's seen better days.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
But my cabbages.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about.
Haven't you seen Avatar? Come on. My cabbages.
It's
No?
been a pleasure.
Okay.
Now piss off.
No, piss off, okay.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
There better be a next time. Like, these two better show up again and have another conveniently placed cart that they want to take the wares from. But there happens to be bandits that are preventing them from taking it. Exactly, because you're that guy, not them. Yeah. Yeah. I am on occasion that guy. Speaking of that guy, did that guy leave any chests around? I'm not seeing any. Yeah, I'm not seeing any here. But I do hope those two pop up again. Clive has enough chests for everyone. Look, I know man's packing, but Maz, come on. Let's go to Delmill. No, keep going. I mean, he is pretty wide. He's almost Ben Swallow levels of wide. I'm sure we've all seen the picture of Adam Driver shirtless, where he's like 15 feet wide. Like, that's canonical. That is biblically accurate Adam Driver, Kylo Ren, whatever. Clive, we need a mod that expands our boy. Give him more chest. He's got enough, but he could have more.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Its fang is gone. The whole mother crystal.
Where am I? Oh, they're gonna be upstairs, aren't they? Oh, hey, it's this room that we weren't able to go into.
My reputation.
Ah, man.
Ruined.
That's not the room I was talking about.
Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Oh no, wouldn't want to do ourselves a mischief now, would we?
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I suppose. He vexes me. I'm terribly vexed. Imagine being so vexed, you're terribly vexed.
No.
How vexed goes from regular vexing to terribly vexed.
So the morning's events have left him somewhat.
What vexes you so?
He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
That line from Gladiator lives rent-free in your head. I haven't seen the first Gladiator movie in a minute. I need to rewatch it, because I do kind of want to rewatch Gladiator 2. It wasn't near as good as the first movie, but it wasn't bad either.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
Bandit's bed,
Every
got it.
golden coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
It's an area
That's
I've
where
been
I'm
to
headed.
already.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Shady just slapped Shady with a Keyblade. This is Final Fantasy, my guy. Wrong Square Enix IP. But not far off. And thank you for the hydrate. I will put that in the back pocket, because I am still coming off of my iced coffee here. But it'll join Mikey's, and I'll get a good, healthy double hydration momentarily. Okay, so no, it's a short little rides off. Good deal. You mix them up sometimes? Ah, I see. Oh, mixing up Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Fair. With the amount of characters shared between the two, it's certainly understandable.
Faster.
Jill, you were going so fast. Twirtle's run cycle doesn't look like it matches with the speed that he's going. But it's not a terribly bad ordeal. I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Why was a rendition of The Sail Forbidden Seas playing over a couple of Worgans? Oh, there we go again. Over some scorpions? Alright. Those better be, there better be some deadly scorpions. I see what I've done. I gotta cross this little bridge. Hey, Shadowquill, how's it going? I'm able to ride my chocobo through here, right? No. Oh, wait. Oh, I took a damn... yeah, I took a wrong turn. It is indeed Final Fantasy XVI time, Cremelda. Good to see you. And thank you as well for the hydrate. Good grief, you must have gotten that right as the cooldown wrapped up. Wow. I swear I put that thing on like a 5-minute cooldown. But I suppose I'll go and grab that right now. Am I enjoying the game? I'll answer that after I come back with my water. Give me 1 second. Alright, I have returned. And, Cremelda, to answer your question on, how am I enjoying Final Fantasy XVI? I am adoring it. This is, like, I know it's recency bias, partially, but I think this might be in the running for my favorite. Just, the story has been on point. The gameplay has been super fun and engaging through and through. There haven't been any segments where I feel like, this is a bit of a chore. I don't want to be here. It's been straight, like, peak Final Fantasy from start to finish. I'm a little over the halfway point. Yeah, even the side quests are fun, which is how I've been starting a lot of the sessions, is I'll do a lot of the side quest, and then we'll hit up the main quest. And we get really nice 3 to 4 hour segments every time. It's just a very streamer-friendly Final Fantasy title. And Chocobo is the true main characters of Final Fantasy. Shadowquill, I think you're saying that just because they're birds. Alright, scorpions. Your music's like, it's okay most of the time. But you know, sometimes I don't want to listen to Scorpion. Sometimes I want to listen to Supertramp. Or hell, Air Supply. I don't always want to listen to Scorpions. What? Why would I think that? I don't know. Maybe on account of you being with Bird? You kind of speak for all bird kind most of the times whenever I see you. You're an expert on bird culture.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Let's tear the bastard's head off as they all get absolutely decimated. Oh, it's always so satisfying. Nice. Oh, fuck. Never mind. A little premature with that celebration. Hey, there we go. Oh, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Get down, son! And one more for good measure. Goodbye. I love the combat in 16 so damn much. It is delightful every time, especially just pulling off just relentless assaults like that. That man has no balls. They got decimated. Like, Clive was at perfect dick punching height for that man. Call me the Thing, because it's clobbering time.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
Back to Dalamil we go. Nice little stroll through the desert has come to an end. Oh, and it conveniently teleports me back. Nice.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
I need a Clive fit for future Chewie.
Glad to make your acquaintance.
I don't know, I feel like with the King of All Cosmos costume I've gotten to work, so it's gonna be enough exposed Chewie chest for a lifetime. I don't think I need Clive's fit to get any more.
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does.
Ooh.
Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Exposed Chaz, the coffee crew will never be the same. No, it can't cause too much physical damage to the coffee crew.
A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Ah, yes, well good luck with that.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my
Oh,
nemesis.
Uncle Byron, imagine that.
Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again.
Of course it'd be Uncle Byron.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship.
Uncle Byron's such a good character. I love seeing him so much in the last session. And he had a great moment, like, one-on-one with Clive, too.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Before we go back to, the hideaway, let me whip out our map. Because we got a few more stops to make. Let's go out to Sanbreque. Northreach. Because I want to try and get as many outer activities done. And then turn them all in one fell swoop back at the hideaway. That's how I've been doing things lately. And then we'll be on our main objective again. Oh yes, our ruby stones that we're distributing to Martha and the dame.
What am I gonna do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
I'm sorry, star rubies.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Went from being a borderline good boy to you disappoint me.
I tried to tell him as much the first time around.
The Chewy Coffee
The
experience.
man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well.
I think what Clive is missing is
I was
that
lucky to have you, Clive.
previous Sid probably literally and figuratively rocked the dame's
You and
world.
the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
Yeah, Sid and Otto are a little right, yeah. Thanks, Isabel. There's some interesting insight on Otto that I wonder if we would have gotten any dialogue alluding to that had I taken Otto along with me instead of Gav on that previous mission. Probably not. That feels like a big reveal to put right there, so it wouldn't make much sense to have it anywhere else. But fun to speculate. And over to Martha's Rest. We'll visit with Martha. And then we should be on the way to finishing up. Whoa, where is it showing me that there are two? Oh, that's right. The antelope is over here as well. We'll talk to Martha first, since she's right here. Almost forgot about our big antelope that we gotta grab. Martha!
We weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
And you can have that star ruby. There you are.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it?
And thank you, Orca, on getting started on shouties.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
You like how they gave purpose and backstory to the minor NPCs?
Stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
I agree. Yeah, big time. Like, these could have all been characters you just run into, you know, at little minor story bits for each little chapter. But instead you revisit almost all of them. And on a regular basis, too. It makes you feel like you've made these connections across the realm. Building up allies for the hideaway. Getting Clive back on his feet, showing him that, like, hey, there are people out there that'll have your back, despite all the shit that's happening to you and yours. And all that. It's just, it's so good. I do really love the effort they put into world building and to like character development as well. It's sort of like Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy XII. Almost every character has had like kind of their big moment, especially in a more major cast. But even the side characters, like the one-off side characters, a lot of them have had key character moments that kind of define them. Orca, be sure to get Natty, Cremelda, and let me scroll back through. Was there anybody else? Oh, and Nisa. Be sure to get Nisa as well. All fellow content creators and streamers. And this is your kind of verbal reminder right now. Hey, go follow each other. A lot of you guys are streamers and content creators. And you guys have all helped me grow over the past, 2 years now. And I would love to see each and every one of you grow in the same way that I have. Oh, wow, I did not mean to smack Tortle with my sword. I am so sorry, Tortle. It'll happen again, I'm sure. Alright, that's another Minotaur down there. I'm gonna bypass him if I can. Oh, it's got me going the long way if I go that way. Never mind. I'll go this way. He's wandering off that way. I'll be fine.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Looks like a lot of average size antelope to me.
Yeah, we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Never mind. Found a large antelope. That ought to take care of the antelope. And done. What a final frame. Looks like I bonked it right in the skull. That takes care of our antelope. I almost said cranium again.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Tortle, you want an antelope bone? Oh, look at our good boy. He is so happy to have an antelope bone.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
A very good big puppy.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Can I pet that dog? Yes, you can. It'd be funny if after doing this quest, like, whenever Clive throws treats for Torgal, they're even bigger treats now. But that will conclude everything that we have out and about in the world. So let's go back to the hideaway. Turn everything in. Reap those rewards. Restock on our high potions, because I realized I was low on those while we were gallivanting about. And then we'll head back into the desert.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
Yeah, we took him for a walk across the entirety of Valisthea. Went damn near everywhere.
Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
And leave those with Karen.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Yes, we were just on our way to go and see him. Hey, happy affiliate-versary. What major fight have you done last? Our last major fight was against Titan. So, more or less, I think, last you saw us. Yeah, our Karen in 16 is for real the only Karen not asking for the manager. Mostly because Karen is the manager. How did I like Titan Lost? Absolute banger of a track.
Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that.
Love the fight in the track. Yes.
But one which raised certain
The fight was absolute bonkers, and I was here for it. It felt like something ripped right out of Devil May Cry, in all the best ways possible.
To him are certainly impressive. The records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate.
Is your Captain character from Beauty and the Beast Chip? Yes, I did design my coffee mug after Chip from Beauty and the Beast.
If I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
And Cavil's Fang, Sharp Fang, plenty of teeth. But yeah, the mug is based off Chip from Beauty and the Beast, and then the jacket, of course, is Setzer's from Final Fantasy VI. More specifically, his like Kingdom Hearts 2 iteration, where they committed like absolute character suicide on my boy Setzer, but could have been worse.
But hopefully he'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we oh, I thought we brought the sword to him. No, we brought the whetstone. There you go.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
I wish his quest would unlock new items for
no wonder I
for Blackthorn to forge for us.
One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the Curse Breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the Curse Breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it.
Here I was hoping he would make, like, a katana in the style of the Sephiroths from Final Fantasy VII or something. That would have been really cool.
First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Now, with this quest complete, is he gonna have new stuff? Doubtful. But you never know. Oh, Excalibur design draft. Now that is a recognizable sword name. A staple of the Final Fantasy series, along with Masamune. Masamune is another good one. Excalibur recipe unlocked, yes. Very good. Now, do I have the materials needed for it, is what I want to know.
Clive.
Use forge. Let's find out. There's Excalibur. No, I need a Grimalkin hide and a bomb ember. But I do believe both of those are from hunts that I currently have access to. The bomb ember in particular, that's from the King Bomb. And then the Grimalkin hide, that should be accessible. And then I don't need another sword. Oh, wait. No, that's Scarletite, and I've got the Scarletite. Never mind.
He cracked the crystal too. Joking.
Exciting. But let's go to our... Is that the hunt board, or is that... Yeah, that's a hunt board for the Bomb King, which I gotta go and kill the Bomb King, that's right. Before we do that, turn this in.
Good. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Karen really is a goat. I love Karen. We stand Karen in this house.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Yes, a Patron's Whisper. Let me turn that in, get some more meteorites. I earned it indeed. And a High Cleric's Medallion. We're a ways off from that one. Alright, back to Karen. This side quest says we're running all over the place. Look at how happy Torgal is.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Alright, fine, Karen, you strike a hard bargain. There you go.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Here, I thought she was gonna send us to go and sell it for her, which would have been a very Karen move, but no. That settles that.
Delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties.
No.
Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid
his
stayed
son.
close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything.
Oh yeah, because he was with the
all to right a wrong that no
what,
one
Wayload
else
Armed
had courage to
Forces?
face. I knew
He was part of that empire?
I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
I seem to remember Kupka mentioning he left Wayload, or betrayed Wayload to form his little hideaway gang. Oh, a flashback with Sid? Let's go!
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
I miss Sid.
But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod if ever he should fall.
Nice. Like, they did not have to go this hard.
But I couldn't even do that.
With character moments with the side quest. But I'm so glad that they did. And they are so worth doing.
Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Like, to anyone that said nothing happens in Final Fantasy XVI because all they did was the main questline, you played yourself. Yeah, exactly. Same thing I was just saying, Mars. Like, how can you sit there and say nothing happens in 16?
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
And you have moments like this.
You grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Damn.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
There we go, Otto. That's more like it.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
But, yeah, like, nothing happens.
Before you go...
It's more than an awful take. It's a shit take.
Sid would have wanted you to have this.
Is this a memento for our wall?
This'll do me just fine.
Please tell me we put this on our collection wall.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
What if Clive dropped it right there? Absolute Butterfingers just fumbles. Hey, and Sid's goblet. Yep. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Very cool. According to Otto, Sid never once washed his goblet, despite using it every day for both wine and small beer. Won't have it said that I'm a poor host. Sid. That was an awesome little side quest. Yeah, we had it, like, mix and mingle with other ones, but like, the beats from that quest in particular were really good. Now, wait, let me double check that hunt board before we track off again. Make sure I'm going in the absolute right direction. Oh, big yawn. Alright. And for our bomb friend, we'll be going to the Croc in Sanbreque. Oops. There we are, the Croc. Dragon's Airy. That's some more. nothing happens and the combat is boring because you skip cutscenes and side quests and quit after 5 hours. Yeah, if that was your experience with Final Fantasy 16, you didn't give it an honest go. And I don't mean to like gatekeep or tell people how to play a game, but in that particular instance, I will tell you, no, you played the game wrong. You need to go back and play it again. Play the side quest. Give it an honest, actual go. Pay attention. Read a little bit. And enjoy it. Because it's a phenomenal game. But it takes a little bit more than just a simple turn your brain off and go kind of thing. It's not that kind of game. And I'm starting to think it's not there. Dragon's Airy. No, that's just the other... Yeah. The Croc, Sanbreque. Where's the Croc? That's Clearview. Purple Downs, Norvent, Lost Wing. If I zoom in, do these little smaller areas have names? No. That's Mornbroom, and I can't go down there. South of the Dragon's Airy? So, from here... like, kind of in this little area, the Imperial Chase, kind of this realm, this zone. Alright. Oh, haven't gone to the areas yet, so the map isn't revealed. Got you. I thought it would still show at least a name for the area. If that makes sense. Alright, we're here for a big bad bomb. That's a Dragon Avis. That's not what we're looking for. Part that was a bit blurred on the map. Gotcha. So, probably down this little side pathway. I'll let those raptors bicker. They seem to be preoccupied. Oh yeah, I forgot to restock on my high potions. Uh-oh. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass whenever I'm fighting with the Bomb King here. That's Bloody Hides. I can't open that door. Where? Oh, the Croc. It's over. Aha. There's another little walkway. Beyond the gate. Wow, do both of my controllers have a little bit of stick drift going on? Wait a second. That's no good. I don't like that. Oh no. Hopefully that sorts it out. What am I on potions? I got 4 regular potions. That might get me through the fight. And it was a B rank, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hi, Bomb King. Here you are. It's only worth 9,000. I don't think the fight will be all that bad.
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
It is not an enemy I'll be able to stagger. Thankfully, that means it's also light enough that I can juggle it with the tornado and things. Okay, that got interesting. No, getting away from that. Or not. Oh, good lord. Nice. Just take care of your ads real quick. Of course you're gonna have more, aren't you? Oh goodness. Getting a little dicey. Alright. Got just enough punches in to finish him off. Good deal. And there's the bomb ember I need for Excalibur.
Your reign is over.
Reign is over indeed. Oh yeah, the ash, like the whole reason we're here.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
And one more. Takes care of that. And now let's head back to the hideaway, turn everything in. And we'll take a gander at the hunt board and try and figure out what other creature I need to take care of for Excalibur.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
And before I forget, restock on healing items. And sell all my junk. Which I'm sure I've got at least a little bit of junk in the trunk to get rid of. Sell. Oh yeah, we got a little bit. A modest amount of junk. And potions. Grab those.
Blind, you know.
Grab your high potions. Thank you, Karen, as always. And then our proficiency with potions should go up with this weird science quest turned in. And Mikey, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it.
Wish I could take one of our birds.
I'm sorry, what is that? Oh. On the lake lived a queen and goblins 3, but heed not that the goblins there, queen and so, full of wrath, did she banish them to shore, where they supped on mud till their lips turned black and they begged to return. In good of heart, the queen, she did take them back. Hey, Reverie, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're well today. Alright, there you are, Wayne.
Alright there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
Got it right here for you. Yep. Kirby Air Riders Direct tomorrow. Yes, yes indeed. It is at like 8 a.m. in the morning, and tomorrow is my, as I'm calling it, official affiliate anniversary. So I'll be doing that instead. But I might be doing a reaction to the direct. Not right away, but I might record one on my own time and have it uploaded to YouTube. New Tales remastered. What's yet to be remastered aside from, I guess, Xillia 2?
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic.
I don't know enough of the Tales games.
Like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
I thought Tales of Xillia. I have.
Speaking of which,
Tales of Xillia remastered. I thought.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Accidentally posted Xillia 1. Oh.
Why don't you let me take a look at
Wait, I have Asteria
the one you keep your potions
and Besria, or whatever it is. That's right.
What kind of magic?
Yeah, Vesperia.
We happen to have
Zisteria.
substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make.
Then there's another one. Like there are so many that have similar names.
Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots.
Yeah, I know Symphonia and Vesperia have been, because I have both those. And then I have Zisteria. I've got Grace's F remastered coming in the mail tomorrow, I think.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
Zisteria and Berseria are on PS4. Those are, okay, those are the ones I'm thinking of. And those are the ones that I have. Want a damn remake of Abyss. I've seen a lot of people asking for a remake of Abyss. Not a remaster, a remake of Abyss.
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting mid.
What did Abyss originally come out on? Was it PS3 or was it one of the handheld titles?
Like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came
It was on PS2. Wow. Okay. Then yeah, I could see maybe more of the remake route. So I mean, Symphonia was on GameCube, and ooh, okay, for increasing consumable inventory capacity, not efficiency, but capacity. That's nice. I did see where Pokemon ZA confirmed the 4-player online mode. Item capacity increased. Potions up to 6. High potions up to 4. And strength and stone skin tonics up to 3. Very nice. So maybe I should have grabbed that quest and then turned in, or restocked. Which, the more they show off of ZA, the more I get excited for it. I'm really looking forward to ZA. I truly feel it's gonna address most of the issues that I had with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, let me take a look. Grimalkin, I think that's who I need. That's the motherfucker right there. So the Cattery over in Dhalmekia. Or the Cattery. The Cattery over in Dhalmekia. And then we got a reading table and wall of memories. So let's go do that, and then we'll go to Dhalmekia.
Nick told me she was building a ship.
I love that we're almost 2 hours in, and I have not touched the main, the main story like I said I would. I did not realize these side quests and activities would be so substantial at the start here. But hey, I'm alright with that. About the other day. Let me know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and he won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget the whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone. There ain't no dragging him back from the depths or whatever hell he's walked his way into. But his legacy, that lives on. And you and everyone else here at the Hideaway. Sure as the sky is blue. At least, I think it's still blue, and as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Otto. I love Otto. I love getting letters from the homies after completing the task for them, too. And look! There it is! There's Sid's goblet. Oh. Miraculously undamaged after the attack on the Hideaway. Yeah, that thing survived Titan, and so did we. That goblet's as strong as we are. Alright, so we did that. Now, map, Dhalmekia. Should be able to go from here and see it. Wait. Yeah, no, we should be able to see it from here. That's the jaw. Builded path. Razumov. Shoot. It's gonna be one of these cases of I gotta, like, follow pathways and find it. Crap. You know what? I'll bet it'll be down one of these. Yeah, because it's gonna be one of those smaller areas. Can I craft a new item? What item? Do I want a hint? Yeah, I'll take a hint on, like, which spawn area will get me closest. Just for the interest of time. What item are you talking about? Go towards the sickle? Okay, got you. So it'll be easier to spawn from the jaw. I know we just got the item that expands our potion inventory. But I think that was it. Yes, okay, so the Bond King dropped a craftable material, but we need another material from the Grimalkin, and then we'll be able to craft Excalibur. That's why we're out here. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Or I know, like, the reason I chose to come out here, rather. Then this will be the last hunt that we tackle before getting back to the main objective. Oh, I need to keep going. A little further down. Oh, it's gonna be this little side fork in the road here. Yeah, right there. Huzzah. That is a downed airship, I do believe. Helldiver. Are you doing your part for Super Earth?
Take a while.
Even in Valisthea, they fight for democracy. You love to see it, for real. No, I was really excited to see the Helldivers, like, 1 or 2 sessions back, because I think the last Final Fantasy I saw Helldivers in was, hell, it might have been Final Fantasy 2. Because they were a flying bird enemy type in Final Fantasy 2. These Helldivers are crispy. And they are hella dead. That was so much collateral flame. Goodness me. That's a very cool area, but is this the right way? So we'll find out. Wrong turn? Uh-oh. So I probably want to go over this other pathway by the, down to airship. Leftmost path. Gotcha. Other way? Wait, are you talking... Oh, yeah, if I, you know, zoomed in a little bit more, I would have known. And I hate that some of them you do have to zoom all the way in, because they're such tight little corridors. So it should be right here. Yeah. Yeah, right here. It is indeed leg day. Oh, how all you want. Damn. I think their howling days are over. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Gets yeeted into the sky. Farewell indeed. Then yeah, just keep on this path. So many dogs guarding this Grimalkin. I almost feel bad for them. Almost. That's a lot of goblin coins. I guess you say I'm really gobbling them down. I'll see myself out. Alright, which one of you is this a Grimalkin? I'm gonna say it's that one. Hi, Grimalkin.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Yeah, Grimalkin chose the wrong day to fuck around my tight crew. Just the constant bark noises followed by roasting. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Just the birds stacking on each other every time. Hey Jill, remember that time we put dogs on the endangered species list?
Nice try.
Break your spine real quick. My God. Would have been great if half of those hit. There we go. And goodbye. Notorious Mark slain. And that should be, yeah, the Grimalkin height that I need. So now I can go back and get Excalibur.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Give our dog a pet real quick. Yeah, just clip into the Grimalkin real quick. Good Torgal. Now, back to the hideaway. Because I got a dope as fuck sword to forge. Only one of the most iconic swords in all of Final Fantasy. And most recognizable sword names ever. Red, appreciate it. Thank you for the affiliate versary. The happening, the celebration, brats thing. Yes, that is today, I guess. Is today day of? I mean, Twitch is saying it is. I was calling it tomorrow, but I mean, I'm not gonna argue with Twitch. Big Papa Twitch, they're you know, they're right, I'm wrong, I guess. I am doing my whole, like, affiliate-versary stream thing tomorrow, though.
Anything else?
Where I'll be hanging out with friends, talking about my streaming journey. Twitch does give you the window, and I can never remember if you have to, like, specify which day, or if it comes close enough. Like it was telling me the 19th. Today's the 18th. I was thinking I could do it whenever. Or if I waited until the 19th, it would do it on the 19th. I started stream, and I'd see down at the bottom right, Sin, congratulations on 2-year affiliate anniversary, blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, here we are. And it's fine. I don't mind. But man, I wish that the, like, user interface, the, like, instructions were a bit clearer on, hey, what do? Ooh, Excalibur looks sick. Go ahead and equip that. That is replace Flame Tongue worthy. That's a sick looking sword. Hot. Alright. But now we can carry on with our main quest, finally. Almost to the mark on 2 hours. We're still running errands for mid, aren't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still running errands for mid. To get the ship put together. It's alright, we can hoof it a little further. But yeah, even Twitch doesn't know the date, and it checks, it's fine. We'll make a whole, like, midweek kind of celebration of it. Can't allow the leg eaters to eat my legs. There we go. I think this is the first time I've had the sword change appearance in a while. We'd stuck with Flame Tongue for quite a while. And Excalibur feels like such a like mid-late game sword to grab.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
That's a gap. Mind your step, Clive. Here we go. Oh, hi. Striking the ball like that made me think of backyard baseball. Oh, and there's another batter up animation. The kick up and then sword swing just feels like something Dante would do. This game really makes me want to go and play Devil May Cry again. And I'm really hoping that we get news of Devil May Cry 6 soon. Would love to know what's coming next. And there's supposed to be a big Capcom event in, I want to say it was October? The Final Sin, Dhalmekian Republic. That's a pretty sight.
This is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant...
Like Torgal having to step further into further into in the frame there.
Inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned.
Torgal was standing on the wrong
Part
mark.
of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Now, whenever I'm thrust out of our little scene here, I'm curious if I'll still be able to see the
Something wrong?
the, like, merchants and travelers walking the path.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Or if they're there purely to make the scene feel a bit more alive. Oh, and meanwhile, in Sanbreque, very moody with the rain.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion.
Dion is
Hugo
not
Kupka
having it.
is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
I always love the scenes here in Sanbreque, in the Imperial Court.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
Deja vu.
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Olivier's like so not into this.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire.
Indeed, Mills, we're at this part.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Nice. Yeah, Annabelle is such a bitch. And here we are. Now.
Markets are to the north.
No, no, there's not a soul on the road anymore. So it was just to make the scene feel a little bit more alive. Pity. Oh well. It did an effective job of it. And I mean, you could sit there and say like, oh, Clive and Jill, they stayed up there so long that, oh, there they are. No, their render distance was just increased for the cutscene.
We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside.
Okay.
His troops are well trained and increasingly battle hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
It's actually really cool that they bumped the render distance for the cutscene. But it is a bit funny to, like, step, you know, 15 meters closer and then, oh, hey, suddenly everyone appears.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Company? What? Are you talking about the wild knack over there? I'm not worried about those, Jill. No, please, come on. We beat up, like, an entire species of dog. Wipe them off the board.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right.
Oh yeah, Goots is joining us for one of our missions. That's right.
Let me carry your goods.
Hello, merchant.
Well met.
Let me check out your wares, shall we? Enchanter, or enhancer. No, I don't need that. Betrayal and or Shifting Sands lie. Those are both very expensive. I will not be buying those. Your finest potions, however.
Many thanks.
I will buy those.
Fine choice.
And then I'll sell you my junk in return.
You're welcome anytime. Out of my sight, wretch.
Let's find our boy. Oakland
Across
markets.
the water, come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in?
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Square Enix knows how to make bread look really good.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
I seem to recall a throwaway line where a merchant mentioned, like, soldiers at every border crossing now.
Let's go in and find Good, shall we?
Nice, we get to see one of those blockades.
He must be around here somewhere.
But also a convenient, hey, don't go any further than here kind of deals. Hi, Goots. You're not hard to find.
There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the
Time to
pass
find our
back, we need
pickpocket.
to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us.
Oh, this
No
ought to be
one
good.
knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
Give me 1 second. I'll read what you said there, Knowles. 1 sec.
Right. We'll meet you there.
Do I care about knowing stuff concerning the hunt board for later? Gonna say something about it, but I don't want to spoil anything that you want to blindly experience. Preferably, I like to find most of the hunts on my own. And I am, like, being mindful that crafting material, like, I couldn't make Excalibur until I went and did the, hunt board stuff. Now, if it's time-sensitive ones, like ones that'll be locked off after a certain point in the game, if you want to point that out to me, I wouldn't mind so much.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Am I about to be, like, grossly underleveled for a lot of these?
As I live and breathe. Goose, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go sicko mode on a child like I did the Imperial soldiers, I promise.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Get a hunt called Rune, awaken the enemy is level 50, and by the time you can do it, you won't be close to that. Just fair warning. Okay.
But I suspect I know why they did it.
That's a mild enough spoiler, and I would have figured as much. Because I'm already coming across some hunts that are a couple of levels ahead of me. Finally getting some real curveball, like, challenged hunts thrown my way. Most of them have been pretty manageable, though.
Fist marched on the Dominion. The Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply...
Beat it at 42, but it was still a challenge. Nice.
Leading some to seek to acquire them.
Yeah, I think I was maybe 3 levels below where I needed to be for the last one, or the like, last higher level one that I did.
Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners.
Being 8 levels below
the
though.
victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
What is Clive's max
That
level?
someone is doctoring the
Is there a
stolen
cap?
passes. The same someone who is
I'm assuming
encouraging the
99 or
children to steal
100.
them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
You'll be heading out.
They are.
Have a good rest of your stream. Absolutely, Mikey. Thanks for staying for so long. Appreciate it.
To take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goods?
And hydrate for the road. Appreciate it, Mikey.
Not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Waving RL, but can't see. Toodaloo, Mikey. Alright, Elle, we'll go take care of this. Hey, we got a new seal for our Boy Scout satchel. Let's go!
The furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search.
Got like 36 of these now.
I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
I seriously want just a tiny, scrungly little Clive with a Boy Scout, like, badge, satchel on, and just a billion little satchels across his little sash. Our boy's done so well. Boy Scout of the Year right here.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
Colored me, you say? Wouldn't be the first time.
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger.
He's a big man with big sash. Easy target.
You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Alright, step in the right direction.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
Yeah.
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
I feel like that would have been the first thing our party, our lot would have done, is question the kiddos, the little squirts around, you know? On account of a child being the one that robbed goats. But no. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to jump. I was trying to talk to you. Hi.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
I feel like these kids are gonna play incredibly stupid when talking to Clive.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very
Alright,
helpful.
outside town we go.
Come on!
So we will not go sicko mode on a child, thank goodness. But the person telling these kiddos to pickpocket, I can go apeshit on them.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I'm hungry.
There you are.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
Yes, you are, kiddo. Yes, you are.
If you want, I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
Oh, we do get a chase sequence. A very slow stroll of a chase sequence.
I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Yeah, we found Hanzo Cord.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Are they gonna show up and then we get to kick ass and take names? Yeah, good Torgal.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Buddy, you don't want to do this.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
No, we're doing this.
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people?
Okay, maybe we don't fight.
Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Melina, thank you. Appreciate it. Is this Eloise's brother?
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
Yeah. Okay,
Why
cool.
would she?
Hold it.
Just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely.
I was really hoping that I could thrash Theo around.
Sisters asked you to help put an end
Then,
to
like,
pickpocketing.
immediately after the scene, it's just him, like, holding his gut or something, like, oh, groan, that hurt. And then he's immediately fine after, despite being thrown into the air, caught on fire, struck by lightning, punched a million times, you know? How am I doing? Pretty good, can't complain. Playing Final Fantasy XVI, having a blast with it. Been thoroughly enjoying the game. And, oh, we get to speak some more with Theodore.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them.
Yeah, I'm ready to break some stones. I've been wanting to kick ass since I got here.
All right then.
All right then.
Yeah, it's Clive's signature phrase. All right then.
Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Haven't played it yet. Should he give it a try? It's definitely. I guess I'll talk briefly about it without going into like spoiler territory or anything. But to give a TLDR, I'm in the middle of a Final Fantasy deep dive where I'm playing through all the games, the even-numbered games first, then I'll play through the odd ones, and this is the end of the even-numbered ones. And as of right now, it's the latest Final Fantasy, and it is very, like, newcomer-friendly. And I would say that applies for any Final Fantasy, but 16 in particular, it plays more like an action RPG rather than a turn-based or strategy RPG. So I would say it's a good one to start with if you've never played a Final Fantasy before. Or if you have any sort of interest or enjoyed The Witcher 3 or Devil May Cry. Think of that kind of gameplay with Final Fantasy flavors. And that's a good way of putting it, I would say.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
But definitely worth giving a shot. Any Final Fantasy is a good one to jump into. Because despite having, 16 mainline numbered games now, they are not sequential. You don't have to play the other 15 to understand what's going on in this one. Finally. Slay the enemies? Oh, I'm gonna make quick work of them. Interested in 14, that's how I found you. Got you, okay. So 14 being an MMO, it plays and runs a little bit differently. 14 is very much like a love letter to the over-encompassing Final Fantasy series. And then 16 is more its own self-contained own story. Not that 14 isn't, but 14 is going to be a bit larger in scope on account of being an MMO. It has to account for near limitless like potential and options in regards to content on offer, gameplay hours, player retention, whereas 16 is going to be like a thin slice compared to that large cake that is 14. if that makes any sense at all. But same director. So if you like the writing in 14, you'll love the writing in 16. And the sense of pacing and direction matches pretty well across both. And there are some familiar themes and assets and what have you that are shared between both games. So it'd be a natural fit going from one to the other. What is this grunt pain cry that these dudes are making? I'm just gonna watch this play out. I love it. But one of my favorite aspects of 16 is the combat. It's so satisfying.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural born ne'er-do-wells.
We are a little over halfway through the game, though, so I would not blame you at all if you wanted to, like, kind of tune a lot of the gameplay out, or the story out, to be able to go and experience it on your own. Because it is a game that I strongly encourage everyone go into blind.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
And we are pretty in the thick of it.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Theodore, have you done anything since we got here? I feel like I've kicked the most ass here. But sure.
That guard from Buckland. Kill him! Kill them all!
Kill them all as your homies are decimated. Reduced to literal ash. Get punched a million times. There we go. And pull you down again. Damn it. Not exactly what I wanted to do. That works. I will get to that response in just a second. Let me finish up this fight here. Actually, that's one I can kind of respond to right now. So yeah, like I drew up and did my PNG myself. I have not gotten to doing any like heavier rigging. Just with the manner in which I did my PNG, it wouldn't translate exactly to rigging. But that is like I feel that's the next step that I'll take, is doing a live 2D model or doing something along those lines with the same design I'll carry that over to the next iteration. I debuted this my PNG 2.0 model, and I debuted it only back in March. So I'm not even at a year with it yet. And I like to do a lot of the asset creation, rigging, creation, whatever, you name it. I like to do it all myself. Yeah, like I would love to learn live 2D rigging by myself. Self-sufficiency saves a boatload of money. Because I don't have to commission anybody if I know how to do it myself. And it's a great creative and artistic challenge for myself. Like, all my overlay stuff, I did all that myself, just kind of cobbled it together and in Procreate. The PNG I drew up in Procreate. Because, like, I got my undergrad was in digital art. May as well put my degree to use somewhere. And then my master's degree was in history. Which I'm still looking for applicable uses for. But, yeah. So, like, what's that undergrad degree to use? And that's a good feeling.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings,
that's quite a haul.
purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Is ours among them?
Changed? Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the
Theodore's
keys.
good lad.
Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
What part was that? What'd you do exactly? I did all the fighting. I'm pretty sure I got us here. I almost kicked your ass in a in a clearing. Nobody would have found you. I would have made it look like an accident. What did you do, Theodore? Aside from sort through everything after everything was done. Oh, goodness. You also have a degree in digital art. Very nice. And is streaming, PNG tubing, VTubing, anything like that something that you've had interest in wanting to start? Are you a fellow streamer yourself? What all do you do art-wise? Because I don't do a whole lot with mine. Making my own assets and stuff has been about the bulk of what I've done post undergrad.
That's that then.
I've done more of my history degree, landing a job at a museum and getting into archiving than anything else. Patches, don't mess with the game case. Thank you. It's one of my cats. Patches, hey buddy, what you doing? What you doing, Patches? And Chataquil, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Hi, Patches. I called your name a few times. That doesn't mean you get to come up here and hop on me. You can hop on the desk. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Stuck in ad break. No problemo. Not a streamer. I work for a company called HSK Graphics. Can't say I'm familiar with it. Hi, buddy. What you doing? It's cat pet break time. Hi, pal. You being a dork? You being a goober? You love being a goober, don't you? Hi, Eloise. Got our job done.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My
Oh,
brother isn't
yeah.
getting in your way,
You get
I
head
trust?
scritches.
Quite the opposite.
Surprised Sully hasn't hopped up here. Where's your little brother?
So it was the cast stones who were behind it.
No,
all.
I'm not petting Eloise.
Told me he'd been
No,
betrayed.
I'm petting
And their
Patches.
demise solves three
Maz, I can
problems at a
explain.
stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours
But now that you
among the
mention it,
items you recovered.
huh?
Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
Oh, I'm sure we will.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Gasp. They knew it was me all along.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well,
This
we
is,
at
excuse
the
me,
Crimson Caravans
a
are always
damn
happy
fine
to help.
And welcome to the
For
cafe.
a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be
Appreciate
that
the
goods to
follow.
market or bearers away
Oh,
from
stretch Rooney.
First, my sister helped us
Oh.
get-
Patches, you stretching too, pal?
branded as a boy.
We are so insane.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation.
And you want me to help
join
expand it
forces
for
with
you.
them, the leader in the field. Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
What is it, Patches? What is it?
It seems
What?
our purpose is the same in more
You want
ways
you little
than one.
goober?
So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
I like seeing the expansion of like old Sid's wares and businesses through Clive. Oh my god, another another little badge for our Boy Scout satchel.
El has friends in high places while I have associates in lower ones.
We've got so many of these getting out of hand. Oh my, no, you can't give me two at once. That's not how that works.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey.
I'm gonna need a second satchel at this rate.
Caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Quest complete. Sir, a second badge sash has hit the Clive. We got our Trader's Pass, Breath of Lightning, and Meteorite. Claim everything, thank you.
Let's get this back to Goots.
Then it's on to the Dominion.
Oh, brother. Oh, we got side quest in the area. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
What do we got here?
But would you happen to be a fighting man?
A fighting man? Oh, boy, am I.
Steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
These little things, please.
Being something of a scholar of Zamekian history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city.
Oh, but it's crawling with
I
baddies.
require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area.
Not ne'er-do-wells.
You will not only earn yourself...
They're my least favorite kind of wells.
Take up the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis.
Right next to narwhals.
Will you ever party to a finer proposition?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at how stupid my joke was.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must sail away.
I'm just talking about how I dislike ne'er-do-wells as much as I dislike narwhals. You know, two least favorite kind of wells.
Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. ne'er-do-wells.
See, he doesn't like ne'er-do-wells either.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Oh, man.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps
It's
you could
pronounced
extend me the same
Neanderthal. No, you don't
kindness?
talk about me like that. Take it back right now.
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
He was so good at selling his sword, he forgot to buy it back. Dang.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of
Grey
grain.
long before his time. Sounds like
Imagine
me,
the thieves
sister.
had sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
And there's another little side quest accepted. I think all of these are gonna more or less be in the immediate area. That tends to be the case whenever they throw a lot at you at once.
That's that then.
Yeah, because we were like on our way to our next little step here.
What do you want?
We've got steps in the other quest I
Just
accepted.
information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it.
Yeah, Delamil took a while. This I feel like won't take
Man
long.
with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why
What
don't you do the same?
level am I at? Alright, refugee lady, damn. Chill. We'll be on our way. Oh, goodness. Where do I go for attributes? No. Here in icons. Oh yeah, abilities. Hey, it's been a minute since I looked here. I could bump up our limit break. Tempting. Titanic block, upheaval, raging fist. I've got that one mastered. That one's good to go. I don't have Earth and Fury. But honestly, Earth and Fury doesn't look all that great. Yeah, it looks alright, but... Oh, it is 4 damage. Not great for staggering, but good for damage. But I mean, Wind Up also has 4. We're not using Wind Up. Yeah. We're not using Wind Up right now. I'm using Raging Fist. And that's about it, really. Oh, wait, do I have one? What do I have equipped on the other one? Is it Wind Up or is it Upheaval? Upheaval. Okay. And I used Upheaval because it's got that strong stagger. But I've been absolutely loving this mixed Ramu Titan one. Like, that feels busted, being able to whip both them out at once. Or on one kind of chain ability. Let me go back to abilities. Yeah, Titan does seem to lean more into damage-heavy department, except for Raging Fist and, Upheaval, which were both pretty staggered. That's an expensive upgrade for Judgment Bolt. What does it do? Oh, increases bolts. Ah, okay, makes sense. And then Blind Justice. What does the upgrade for this one do? Or I guess a mastery. Increase number of lock-ons. Ah. That's kind of worth it. More lock-ons, because I do use Blind Justice semi-frequently. But more Limit Break. Garuda does have arguably the strongest stagger damage, agreed. I can get an enemy almost completely staggered just off of Garuda's abilities. What is a mastery? Oh, increases claw range. Okay. I haven't upgraded? What? Okay, well that feels like a no-brainer right there. Upgrade that. And then Aerial Blast, upgrade. The duration will increase. And then Mastery just allows alignment, or assignment to any icon, which I don't really need because I use Aerial Blast and Gouge in conjunction with each other. Like, Garuda's, like, a ride or die. I don't unequip Garuda. I think my second slot on both the prefabs that I've made are, like, Ifrit, then Garuda, and then it's Titan or a mix. Yeah, same go for that aerial barrage upgrade. That could be nice. What does the ignition upgrade do? Widens area of effect and increases potency. You didn't take it off until very late into the game? Nice. I'm gonna upgrade ignition because I haven't done that in a while. And then I don't have time, which is kind of funny that I don't have time. I don't know if there's a trophy correlating with taunt or not. Phoenix Shift, Rising Flames, Flames Rebirth. And the Mastery just means I can assign it to any icon. I think I'm good. That should do for upgrades. Oh, wrong way. Man, Patches, you are zonked out. I'm here for this. You can stay zonked out, my friend.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin.
No, buddy. You guys weren't ready for that. Nope. Even Torgal in the freeze frame. That's priceless. Oh, beautiful.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization.
I should save.
A sight so common that man
It's been nearly 3
blinded to its
hours
wonder.
and no save.
Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Ships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history...
How long's it been since I saved? 3 hours.
Good sir.
The whole stream.
Expedition continues,
Yeah.
and we still have much to learn.
Okay, but no, that was actually kind of neat what he was talking about with the... Yeah, that is a very clean cut on this bit of a ruin here. Huh. And I'm assuming they can only be talking about battles between dominants in the past. But save. Yes, please. Huzzah. Oh, yeah, and what level are we? 35. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. ask outside the market about the sellsword. So I'll be right here.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. And those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat...
Kid
little
really
boys for
said,
dinner.
Mom, why you always lying?
Now, you've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Alright, so a clue about our sellsword here. Or we can climb up the rocks and go speak with our scholar friend. Let's investigate the rocks first.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Nice little cave. Before I go there, though, I see that item. Like those stories of people saying their kids are 4.5 because their kids, because kids under 5 eat free. Oh yeah, no, at the museum. So kids under 5 get to go in free, and the amount of kids that have looked at their parent and said, "I'm 6," after their parent tried to pass them off as 5 or under, is hilarious.
They don't look happy to see me.
Kids are the literal worst. This is a very damage spongy goblin. Oh, it's a goblin prince, no wonder. Here's what I think of your prince. Holy shit. My god. I didn't mean to commit a hate crime on the goblin there. I'm sorry. Felt wrong. Oh, we got a goblin coin. Oh, joy.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, he's still alive.
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
What really sucks is when you're raised to believe that if you lie, ever, you're going to hell and you have to stand there and watch your parents force you into damnation. Not cool. Yeah, for real. Like, you grow up in a very Christian household. And then they're pulling that shit on you.
After that, the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself.
The fact this goblin has, like, long golden locks and a mustache is a little disturbing.
I launched myself at them full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there.
This feels like a very Final Fantasy XIV interaction right here, too.
And earn their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Character growth, Clive. Character growth. You'll love to see it.
To the market once my work here is done. Oh, and Don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's kind of cool. I want some more world building and development with those orcs from the Ash. I want them more of their whole shtick. Alright, now to go speak with our scholar friend, and then if I'm assuming right, this quest once we ooh, nice roll. This quest once we finish it, should spit us right back to the market area, and then we'll be able to turn both these in at the same time, more or less. There wasn't another side. Oh, there was another side quest. Very good news. So I might have to run out here again. Oh, don't have me like spare a bunch of goblins and then have to beat up a bunch of goblins. Now I feel bad. Just immediately reverse that character growth. Goblins can be reasoned with? Oh, gotta snap some goblin neck. It's about to be overkill. I'm sorry, little guy. They weren't in cahoots with the prince that we fought earlier.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see.
There's
history awaits.
There's more. Oh boy, I gotta save your ass another time. What am I saving you from now? We've had bandits and goblins. Next will be wolves. This is a good way to get familiar with the land here. I gotta jump back down and go around. Except no, he's just going back the way we've already came. Huh. I'm not going the right way. Yeah, I need to go up this way. There was a turn that I didn't catch. Oh, I see it now. Or no, I don't. This way. Yeah, okay, here. And I could zoom on the map and get a better read of what I'm looking at. Or maybe he'll surprise me and he won't be in... No, he's in trouble. Never mind.
Oh no. We've really got himself into trouble this time. Well done.
Oh, very nice with the damage there. And take care of you. Ability finish and all. Spoils. What have you got for me? Probably a lot of common. Yeah. Material. Cool. Will we be done with your little adventure?
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more, I am.
You have a knack for getting yourself in trouble.
Once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Of course. And not only have you
no, it's his track record.
Repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late.
Oh
so
no.
I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
What a shrewd tactic.
And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Clive has had it. And does it teleport me back to the market? That would be very convenient if it does. Yes! Lovely. Nice. I'll be able to finish this, turn the other one in, and get the other one started.
And so ends a delightful day.
Yeah, that's one way of putting
The
it.
reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Quest complete. What were my earnings here? Not a lick of gill. But we did get Breath of Earth. And 20 wire, right? Alright, that's done. Let's go and tell her about the soul sword. Vita.
Joseph's fine. We'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
And another one down. What was the reward for this one? I cannot remember. Oh, we actually get some gil. Hey, 800, not bad. Those 300 ability points are nothing to slouch at either. We got one more side quest before we go tackling Goots. So I'm sure he most definitely deserves to be tackled after losing his pass and getting us in this whole mess.
If I knew where I
Now I just need to see about getting the work. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change.
Oh, that's good.
Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
Oh, it's just a gather folks around town?
If you don't mind me asking.
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sure, why not?
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you.
And it looked like it had
All three
very
of them should be right here in the market.
mild
Old
rewards,
Vish the
so...
porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right
Okay.
back.
This will either be very simple or it'll have a very interesting twist that I won't see coming. And there'll be no in between. Yeah, there's nothing like Delmill where it felt like it dragged on for hours. Hey, a chest!
I believe it, alright. What's that?
Or we'll grab our fellow over here. They seem to be the furthest. Or the other two are, like, right beside each other at least.
I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbreque.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. They'd Soraflam one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Alright, that is 1 down, 2 to go. Yeah, the further your travels, the fatter the purse. For anyone familiar with Elite Dangerous, that's why anytime you see a mission in the Hutton Orbital, you take it. You get a free Anaconda, too.
Come on! Jug of snake spit for the road? Caravan stops next to the checker.
Milan?
Milan, the butcher.
Milan.
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbreque, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow.
Ooh.
My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Sounds like a plan. Stan, we got one more, and that is the guard over here by the gate. Who's attracted quite a crowd. Oh, nope, the other one. Who is not so busy talking to 100
I'm
people.
looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage.
Yeah, that's why we had to get
Plenty of
Goat's
passes
Pass.
nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know
Oof.
what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Alright.
I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
And back to the innkeeper, and then we are done here.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Has the market gotten more condensed as I've been here? It certainly feels like it has.
Peaches and pears, out of my sight.
How am I on potions? Oh, I can't check while I'm here. Or yes, I can. Start. How do I do that again? Items. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty good on items. I'm just low on one high potion. I'll be fine. And biscuits. Appreciate the hydrate.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Not bad.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
How's the Final Fantasy going? Pretty good. We've been doing a lot of side quests. We have dabbled a little bit in the main story.
I'll settle for a
It's been a bit of a more laid back,
Gotan
low stakes
60
kind of session.
Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen.
Yeah, we gathered a little party here.
The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Hell of a feast they've got too. Wow. And quest complete. I guess we don't get an invite. Damn. Bear of good news though. Complete. Done. Am I right in black blood? We'll take it. And one quick stop with the merchant here, because I got a lot of stuff to sell.
Find a finer array this side of the strait.
1800 gil, I'll take it. Oh, and go ahead and save. Hey, Maz, if you are present and handy, how long of a stretch are we looking at our next little bit here?
Peaches and pears.
Am I good to go for a little while longer, or are we looking at a potential wrap it up point?
Snake spit for the road. The caravan stops next.
Don't want to get dragged into another hour of stuff here, if I can help it. But yeah, there's story and some fights for the next big Jesus is a long thing. So maybe save speaking to goats until next time. Is that am I understanding that right? You keep going a little longer? Okay, bet. We'll keep it going a little.
Here you are, good. to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it!
I love goats.
Thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa.
I feel like Nan would kill you just
Don't
for
have to steal anymore.
being
If anyone
goats.
threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Earl's given us a
Plenty of
job
opportunities to stop and save coming up. Groovy.
There's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
A buster sword, maybe?
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Nice. And our little trek here in the market is done. At least I'm assuming. And Torgal, are you taking a nap?
We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan.
He's so uneasy about
You're to
that.
ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Simple enough. Ride the wagon, bell tower. Torgal nearly took up the whole frame there. What a good boy. He deserves the whole frame. Another Imperial court scene. Very
I
nice.
see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima? I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind. Then the fiend works from the shadows. I confess, when first you told me of this fiend,
Love the furnishings in this room.
I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot. Then I have your answer, Your Highness.
You're telling me this foot
You
is
will
evil?
join me in my fight.
Whoa.
I cannot. Not yet. Your Highness, please. As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered. Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Nice. Oh, so that was a meeting before. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that's cool.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest officers.
I thought it was
of
giving me
state,
control
which
of Dion
rightly
for a
belong to
minute.
those of purer breeding. Alas.
Oh, this is a flashback. Oh. Oh, yeah. Because Joshua is inquiring about
From a whore who weighed her
the
child's
Emperor
worth
knowing
in
about
gil.
Ultima.
Have you threatened my father?
It was picking up right after the
course
last
not.
time we saw this
I
scene.
merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long
Belle
years
is
of
such a
service to the
bitch.
Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
She's gonna trample that flower. Oh, hell yeah. She really is the effing worst.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
I'm glad we're getting this scene though. These are some good potential thumbnail shots.
This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you.
Summoner's Bell. Yes, I played Final Fantasy XIV.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Yeah, these scenes kick ass.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness.
I didn't know he was a dragoon. That's
We
awesome.
shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, okay. And it's saying, hey, buddy, you're going to the Crystalline Dominion. Can I save here? Can I save and save that for next time, or do we need to, we're gonna have to get another scene. Okay, here we go, jumping in. That's fine. Dion's such a cool character. I love the like inner turmoil in the Sanbrequian royal family. Mostly on account of Annabella being a traitorous bitch and marrying her way into it. They'll just be the setup tease for the next
One would
session.
never guess that these
Nice.
people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Portal. How is our goodest boy?
What is it, boy?
That's not the potion and salves girl, is it?
Torgal.
That's a hell of a jump, Torgal. That's Medicine Girl? Oh, wow.
This way.
I like that she's this tertiary character that's popped up in several places. And serves as, like, another, albeit very small, lens for the story to play out through. This is gonna be a hell of a reveal shot here. Or just an absolute giant tease. No, okay, just an absolute giant tease. That's where we're heading to. Cool. Fire in the sky. That right there, though. Perfect for. What do you mean I can't save?
The city's on fire.
Oh, I probably have to just wait a minute.
He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower, in the middle of town, right?
Oh yeah, Goods. He's in trouble, so he's gonna make for the bell tower. Save. Why can't I save? What do you mean I can't save? Excuse a mundo? Oh, hell no. Alright, we'll go a little bit longer. Where am I jumping to? Oh, right here.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
The city layout and design here is really, really neat. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can save here, because this isn't going to be an instanced area where we can come back to it.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
This is one of those, like, contained chapter areas.
But first we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
Unless it was just for the rooftop. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was just for the rooftop. We'll save right there. So that's cool. And then next time, we'll go find Goots. We'll figure out what the heckle is going on here in the Crystalline Dominion. And we'll continue this awesome Final Fantasy story. This is a fun session. A little bit more laid back and chill. Yeah. Next time's gonna be intense, which will be a stark contrast from today's. And I'm so excited. I'm here for it. Like, it was nice having a little breather. Bit of a more relaxing streak. Not that the previous session wasn't relaxing too. It was more kind of mellowed out. Like, it definitely felt like the calm before the storm. Like, shit's about to get real. As we get into the last third of the game, roughly. More or less. I think the PlayStation home menu said it was at like 65, 67%, something like that. Anyway. Mute on the capture card. Let's get our Chocobo and Chill going. And let's take a look at our raid list. Let's see who we got this fine evening. And then tomorrow is going to be the snooze that ad break. Tomorrow will be the actual quote-unquote affiliate anniversary and all that jazz. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna have friends on. We'll do some reactions to videos and content and stuff. It's gonna be kind of a loosey-goosey, play it by ear kind of thing. Not exactly 100% sure what we'll be doing. But I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a big kind of moment and opportunity for me to talk about my streaming journey up to this point and all that. Stuff that I alluded to at the start of stream. But let me take a look and see who we're rating today. Because we got plenty of options. Let's go and raid in on... Make sure they're not wrapping up. Holy moly. Yeah, let's go raid in on Chain Vex. They're in a pre-birthday streamathon. They've been going for 45 hours, but they are still going strong. Let's go show some support. Rally them on in this third day of their streamathon. Because that is huge. And I'd love for us to be part of that. So I'm gonna get that started. But Coffee Crew, you all have been excellent as always. I appreciate the new follows. Welcome into the Coffee Crew. And I will see you all tomorrow with loads and loads and loads of stuff. So until then, take care of yourself, get some food, get some water, take care of those chores you've been holding off on. Most importantly, take care of yourself. You're worth it. Au revoir. Do svidaniya. Auf Wiedersehen. Au revoir. I might have said that one already. Ciao. See you later. Smell you later, as the Fresh Prince would say. See ya.